Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to what I think is episode 95 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. We have once again gone to war with Austria. We're chasing a few random troops around. We are getting sieged out quite a bit just because we've got so many different directions to try. Oh cool, nice cool, new consort. Just because we are basically trying to defend from so many different directions at the same time. It's a little bit of a nightmare. Let's go and get our heavy with the rest of our fleet. We might have a use for it later on, so it's probably a good idea to do that. Now, like I said, we are losing a few sieges here, which is annoying, but at the same time, we just need to keep this... Well, Scandinavia is actually sieging out France, which is good. Let's move you back in over here. I don't know where this French stack is going. Looks like you're trying to go and fight Crimea down there. No, I don't want to do that. That would be bad. Yeah, you're trying to take another one of my forts, aren't you? That's what you're trying to do there. Right, okay, what we're going to have to do here. A couple of things. First of all, we are paused. Yes. All the forts activate. You guys, get yourself a leader. Preferably one with some good maneuver. Get yourself down here quickly. You just threw in down there and came out very, very badly. Was that the leader we had on this? It was the leader we had on that stack. So let's go ahead and put you into there instead. Let's go start unsieging some of this stuff. Lost our admin guy. Let's go for the inflation reduction. I mean, we've got plenty of money in the bank. Yeah, now that hurts, but you are marching in. Now, unfortunately, we did lose the battle, but the follow-up battle's definitely going to go our way. And that was a stack wipe on the French army. Well, not the whole French army, but a significant portion of it anyway. Looks like our navy just ran into part of the French navy. Not all of it, but certainly some of it. Wurzburg want peace. So let's get them out of this war. Military access from Spain. Sure, you're fighting France, so that only serves to help us. We lost quite a lot of our heavies in amidst all of that. That was very unfortunate. Peace offer from Bavaria. Yeah, we'll take that. Now we need to march on Brandenburg's capital, which I can never remember where it is. There, Berlin. We can get there, apparently. This needs to be turned on. So it's mainly France that are going to prove the problem right now. Right, you don't actually have a leader. So, come back. So it's mainly France that are going to be the problem. I mean, we are starting to knock people out of the alliance here. Can't believe my ships have all gotten, like, so destroyed. Let's just march straight through there. This one will unsiege itself, because we hold a fort that's next to it. Can we catch you guys? Don't think we'll be able to. Let's go and unsiege that then. Now then, you do have siege. You are going to go up to Berlin. And then this army is the one that's going to be coming up here and hopefully doing all the face stomping. I think we've got this. France are potentially the problem, but I think France... I don't know where France are. I don't know what France are doing. I'd have thought they'd have gone over here and they'd have been fighting... Yeah, there they are. They are fighting Scandinavia. If I can get there quick enough to help you, Scandinavia, I will. And I'm not necessarily convinced that I can get the men in quick enough. Actually, Scandinavia didn't even need my help. Which is pretty good, because France were just about to arrive with another 100,000 men up there. So some little groups that we'll be able to jump on. Looks like a lot of stuff is going to get unsieged now, so we should be okay. Let's move you over to that. Yeah, all should be doing good now. I really don't like this French stack here. I'm pretty much guessing France... Yeah, see, Austria's already at low, but we can't piece anybody else out. And Austria wouldn't be willing to give us what we want because they'd give us the one province, probably. But they wouldn't give us both because it would result in their full annexation. So we have to wait until the sort of 5-year mark. Let's just keep my eye on what France is doing. I think we'll be alright. If we can go ahead and get Berlin sieged out quick enough, get Brandenburg out of this war, that'd be fantastic. Not having to fight Brandenburg would be really, really good for us. Let's get all the rest of this stuff unsieged, and then we'll take one of these armies around and go and start working on some of France. Although, to be honest... you're going to siege that out, are you? Not even bothered about that. Too many military leaders. Oh, because William is no longer our heir now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, there's a big stack up there. 115k. Let's come down here with you guys. We're out of manpower, so I can't build any more troops. But let's go and get some more guys in... Oh, they've got 100k down there as well. 100k that just went and beat the snot out of... How can you guys... Oh, it's because I'm trying to move you to the Alps, that's why. I'm just going to say, I just suddenly noticed... massive amount of French troops that have all come out of nowhere. You can back off a little bit. Just don't want to get caught out by these French armies. Try and win a fight or two. Yeah, Austria are willing to peace out, but they're not willing to give me the peace deal that I want. What we could do, and what I should do down here, is just go ahead and get one mercenary. And we can use him to just siege out the things that only require one person to be in them. So let's get you over here. And we're marching through so that we can hopefully take out some of these French dudes. They are going to bring in some reinforcements from behind, but I think overall we will be okay. And again, we're going to take a lot of attrition here. We're going to take a lot of war exhaustion. You're moving in from behind, which I don't like. But I'm going to move into there with the entire stack. You shouldn't be able to get around to help. Yeah, you've just broken that siege, haven't you, France? You really didn't want to get involved in that fight, did you? We are actually catching them there, though. There we go. Now we've fully reinforced it. And we lost for random reasons unknown, we lost the fight. For no apparent reason, the game just decided, no, you're not winning that one. Because that's what the game does. And all of a sudden, France have just turned up with like 8 million more troops out of nowhere. Okay, let's just retreat and just go and sit up in the mountains. They're probably not going to be able to do too much. So what we want to do with this guy is go and unsiege stuff. Minus 28% of getting Berlin. If we can get Berlin out, it'll be good. Big stack up there. I'm going to group these guys together and I'm going to consolidate. We are just using big stacks here. Right, new military tech. Gives us new tactics, fire and shock. Yes, even though we're ahead of time, we need to take it. Anything that gives us an advantage in combat versus the AI we need right now. I'm not too bothered about like my manpower at the moment or my money and stuff like that, because right now what I want to do is just wipe out Austria. That's my sort of concern here. There is a French stack down there trying to siege out a fort. Unless they've got reinforcements close by, we might be able to jump on them. We definitely have the numbers. They've got a 3-4-4-1 and we've got a 4-6-4-0. Well, the Siege doesn't really count for anything. Let's go and sit back up in the mountains again. Even if we can just keep scaring them off, it'll be enough. I need Brandenburg out of this war. What happened there? Where was that? See, where did that stack just come from? This is what annoys me about this game sometimes, is that the AI will just turn up with a colossal stack out of nowhere. Well, if your armies are all over there, I'll go up and attack this one then. So you guys move in there and we'll go and take that back. Be nice if we could also take the Papal State out as well. Not entirely sure where the Papal State is right now. You still wouldn't be accepting a peace offer. If we get their capital down, that's what it's going to come down to. How quick can we get your capital? That gives us another merchant. Another merchant which we don't really need right now. Guess we could put you there and just steer trade down. Transfer trade power. That should help out a little bit. I mean, we do have the numbers. We should be able to manage this. Let's get all these guys together out of Italy. And let's get you all over here. Yeah, military access to the Netherlands. That is fine. So we are winning that battle. They threw in another lot of units, actually, and just lost out to us on that one. Right, there's Brandenburg's army. Brandenburg are actually trying to unsiege Austria. So let's go in there. Again, we're going to be using some big groups here. Reinforced speed or fort defense. Let's go for the fort defense. We'll make it just take forever for them to do anything. Let's just do a consolidate there. Yeah, there are a few units sort of bopping about, but I'm not even all that concerned. So we should be able to take Brandenburg's army out quite nicely there, actually. Again, it's the lack of being able to reinforce that is the problem. We still only have 20% war score versus Austria. There's a lot of Papal State madness going on down here. Where is the Papal State? There's the Papal State. Right, I'm going to march over here, and I'm going to try and siege out... If I can get the Papal State out of this war, then all of the stuff that the Papal State are currently occupying becomes unoccupied. And as the Papal State only have a single province, all of this becomes unoccupied. So that's what we're basically going to be doing there. There is a fairly big stack down there from Munster that I'd like to get rid of. So we'll concentrate on doing that. Austria wants peace out, but again, it's not the right peace. Do you have any... No, you don't have any siege, which again is annoying. 28% of chance of getting Brandenburg out. So hopefully that's going to go our way. We'll keep on sieging stuff with the mercenary where we can. Now you guys are in a big stack. You're going to have a leader over here. And we'll keep you around. I think we'll move you up to there and try and unsiege that. No, actually, there's a change of plan. You're going to come back this way because France feel like getting fresh on this border. 28%. Come on, for once, give me a decent roll of the dice. Thank you. So they should now... They're not willing to peace. -4. Fine, now go and occupy more of your... Well, I'll go and kill some of your troops. Kill some of your troops and then occupy more of your provinces. How about that? No, you're moving out of there. You're not daft, are you? They'll give up eventually. We're attacking here. Might not be the best idea. Now, it was our fort, so France do get the terrain penalty, which is nice. Some extra units going in. We actually won, so we'll stay there for now. Yeah, we're losing... Right, that mercenary is going to get killed. There's no way for him to get out of there. We can't delete him because he's next to hostile territory, but that's fine. So you guys move... These guys are heading north, so let's go ahead and move over that way. Yeah, we just need to take that as quick as possible. 0% chance on the Papal State, so that might drop soon. Where was that one? Yeah, that was the mercenary that we were already certain was going to die anyway, so we don't care about that. Brandenburg, you really want out of this war. Brandenburg are at -1. So it's not going to take long to get Brandenburg out of this. That'll be fine. There's only 3 years left. Brandenburg are also fighting the Netherlands over here as well. Come on, Brandenburg. Yes, Brandenburg are out. So let's get you back to friendly territory. We'll finish sieging the Papal State. We'll get the Papal State out as well. Because that'll get rid of, like, most of this. 35%. Now, when did this war actually start? Started in 1815. So in 1820, this war should end. France is in a regency, which is great. A lot of places coming under occupation. 49% on the Papal State. So we might actually get that on this tick if we're really lucky. There we go. We have got the Papal State. So they should now be willing to peace out. Papal State is now out. Let's move down here. So a lot of this stuff... I don't know. France has still got quite a lot down here. France have got 100k down here. Maybe it's just time to just send the massive army down there and ruffle stomp France. Apart from Austria, who else is left in this war? Munster, which Scandinavia should be dealing with, Oldenburg and Alsace. Can any of these guys be separate pieced? Alsace can, Munster, and they can all be separate pieced because, yeah, that's the Austria. The Austria, it's the HRE. Let's get you over there. We'll start sieging out up top. Need to start winning some of these sieges and getting these other people out. If we're just dealing with France, it'll be a lot easier. Let's go and make sure we put a fairly big stack down on our capital. We've got another one that we can use to reinforce if need be. France are down here sieging out, but again, I'm not too bothered about that. I mean, France aren't the primary participant in this war anyway. Lots of black-flagged Papal State units around. I think in general we should be okay. Let's go and take the admin tech. Again, gives us the production efficiency. But when it gets to 5 years, we should automatically have a 100% war score anyway. But if we can get other people to peace out as we go, then it's definitely something that we should do. France can just go around claiming all this, occupying all this stuff as much as they want. I'm really not bothered. So you're going to come down here so we can stop France getting over the strait. You've taken another province there, but again, I don't really care. Do we want to leave that there? Yeah, I guess we don't need to deal with it. Yeah, that's not really going to help you, is it? 7% chance that the capital of Munster's going to fall. So we can probably get them out quite quickly. Scandinavia's fighting down there now. Let's go ahead and take this army down. And what is that? Well, it doesn't matter what it is. It's a fort, which means that we get the defender bonus anyway, because it's a friendly fort. Again, they're taking more stuff down here, but it's worthless stuff. It's absolutely worthless. 28% chance now becomes a 42% chance. Austria, are you willing to unconditionally and totally surrender? No, you are not. Then we carry on. France taking more provinces, that is fine. They did actually move out of there. You are locked. I'll be very surprised if... oh, that group's going in to reinforce as well. Well, let's go in and help if we can. If we can get there in time. No, we cannot. We are now locked, unfortunately, and we're stuck taking that fight. Well, that's unfortunate for us. We do have the superior discipline. We have slightly weaker morale, but superior tactics. Unfortunately, we do have the terrain penalty, but we did somehow win. Don't ask how, because I don't have a clue, but we did win. We've managed to get this, so Munster. Would you be willing to GTFO? Thank you very much. Who else is in this? Alsace. Let's get those guys out. I mean, most of this stuff that's sieged out down here has been sieged out by France. But it's been turned over to Austria anyway, so even if we got France out of the war, it's not going to flip over. But I'm fine with that. However, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to end the video because we're at the 20-minute mark. And there's about 2 years left of the game, probably less. So we're really going to struggle to be able to pull this off. So there should be one more video. And after that, we will probably be done with this series. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as the Ottomans. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.